You know, like they clean this motherfucker up good though. From trashy how it is in clubs let out and shit.
Turn right on San Jacinto Boulevard, then turn right on East 8th Street. Turn right on East 8th Street.
Go through here.
Pick up on the left.
Like my third in a row to the airport, so
Popular place.
yeah, it wasn't that bad right now, so
That's good.
but it could change in an instant.
When does it start to have rush hour here?
For the airport,
Yeah,
I don't know, about 5.
5. Okay. Okay.
Well, shit, we might catch it. Hopefully we don't. Hopefully we make it on through. We gonna make it, but inside the terminal.
Please use your seatbelt for your safety.
Using the left lane, turn left on Congress Avenue, then turn left on East 7th Street.
Well, my name is Chris, and I'm your driver. I'm recording for our safety.
Have you had many instances?
Well, the day that Trump got shot,
Oh yeah.
I was delivering, because I live in San Antonio. I was delivering San Antonio. I honked the horn,
Uh-huh.
because I'm fixing to pass him up.
Yep.
But he was on the line. When I honked the horn, I don't know if I rattled him or he was changing lanes without looking, or we kissed each other, or should I say he kissed
Turn
me.
left on East 7th Street.
And I thought he was gonna run. I was just to crash the shit out of his ass.
Oh my. There are some nutso drivers, that's for sure.
And then when he pulled over, he didn't even pull over where we could still get hit, man. I'm like, this man pulled over in the neighborhood. And then when I got out the car, I already know he hit my car, so I didn't even want to look at it. And he's over there before even saying anything to me. He was looking at the damage on his car. I'm like, that's not what you do when you hit somebody or get hit.
Yeah, first thing is everybody okay?
Yeah, the first thing that's what you're supposed to
Just
do is
like,
common
human
courtesy.
decency, let's go.
Yeah. Then I said, man, you hit me, man. He said, nah, you hit me. I said, man. He said, I got a camera. He said, let me see it. I said, hell no, I ain't letting you see shit.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, get the fuck away from me, because it's gonna be a while for the cop to get here, and
Yeah.
I don't really want to talk to you. Maybe if you told the truth from the beginning, because I was mad as it is. Fucked up my $30 order, and that's a lot for delivery. I don't know, but we're missing it.
Oh. Just bag.
Yeah, but you never know when you run
I
off.
thought it was like a skunk or something. I was like, wow, downtown Austin, nice.
Yeah, well, a couple months ago, I avoided a skunk. I was going to pick somebody up, and I saw it. Thank goodness it has those stripes on the back.
It is helpful.
Yeah, you see him waddling,
Yeah.
and
Yep.
I said, oh, because if I would have ran over him, man.
So you drive all the way over here from San Antonio to do
Yep.
Okay.
It depends on the.
Is it that much better certain times to be over here?
Well, it's better overall, but this is probably one of the slowest days out of all the ones that I've done over here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but on the weekend, like $500 in a day.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, and on the weekday, except for probably today, it's like 400.
Oh, that's good. That's cool. Is there a lot of competition? I heard a lot of people were dropping out because there are too many people doing it.
Well, I don't do the Uber X. The Uber
Got it.
X is what
Yep.
everybody.
Dropped. Okay. Okay.
So I don't do the Uber X, and with this car right here, I can do the Comfort, the Electric Comfort.
Yeah.
The Premier, which is probably once a day, maybe twice a day. None today.
Okay.
And they have a Premier by hour. I don't know if anybody ever gets that, but
Okay.
but it's mostly the Comfort. See, if I do the Comfort, well, see, when I drive in San Antonio, I try just to do the Comfort and the Premier, but I'm driving around for 15 minutes and I didn't get nothing. I said, man, I'm not gonna be driving around for an hour and don't get any kind of money.
Yeah.
So I had to turn on the Uber X. But over here, you could just do the Comfort, and it's
It keeps you busy.
yeah, it's
Okay.
it's more constant. It's, of course, it pays more, and I already done figured it out. The people in San Antonio use Uber out of necessity, compared
Got
to
it.
people in Austin, they use it out of convenience.
Got it. Okay.
So it's so they'll get the Comfort ride for $5 or $10 more, and
Okay.
to have the better driver and the better
Mhm.
car.
Mm-hmm.
But in San Antonio, they're barely trying to go to work at McDonald's or something like that. They're not going to get the Comfort ride.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
some people,
that makes
they have to take the Uber every day, so they're behind the 8 ball and getting a car, you know.
Yeah. Man, if you had to do that every day.
Yeah, they're spending the money that they would spend on a car.
Right. Yeah. That seems crazy. I guess. I don't know.
But you gotta do what you gotta do, and
That's true. I mean, you gotta earn some dough.
yeah, and it's too early in the morning to catch the bus, and
So you more of a night owl, or?
yeah, well, like when I was delivering, they would have incentive, not a big incentive to do it at night,
Okay.
but it's a different ball game than ride share,
Okay.
because you know you gotta pick and choose which one is gonna be profitable to you, and
Yep. That makes sense.
$10 10 miles was like the standard I would go with.
Mm-hmm.
But doing this, I just take everything.
Yeah.
And let the chips fall where they may.
Yeah, I heard the. Anyway, when I've talked to some of the folks that do that, the airport runs are the best. They try to stick there because that's typically easier.
Yeah, but if you're a diamond driver, you don't have to wait.
Mm-hmm.
But as soon as I drop somebody off, I turn it off.
Yep.
I turn it off because I don't feel like waiting. I'll just come back towards downtown and then I'll turn it on.
Yep.
Then I might get another trip to the airport.
It's like staying that halfway between the airport and downtown.
Yeah, 'cause
and go back and forth.
Yeah, I'll just when I drop them off, I turn it off and come back towards the airport. I mean, towards downtown.
Yep.
Then I turn it on. So if I leave it on, I'll waste 15 minutes
Uh-huh.
drive time, which I can let that accumulate towards the end.
Yep. Well, and I suppose too, if you don't wait there, then you don't have to pay that fee to enter the airport too, right?
I don't. They add all
Uber
kind of
does-
shit.
they do all
They
that.
add all
Okay,
kind of shit on
okay,
there. Their
okay.
charges. It depends on how much you make and how much they're gonna charge you for the. They charge like 300 something for insurance. For extra insurance that they put on this and I think it depends on how much you make. And,
Okay.
because truthfully, they take about half. They take about half, and then they allocate this to this, allocate it to that, and their little
Okay.
cut's like 25%. That's what they say.
Yeah.
And that's what the numbers they give us. I don't think they will do us wrong like that because I think that would be legally binding.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. Like, I don't know that they would take a risk being that stupid and tell you one thing and then it comes out.
Yeah,
something
what?
different.
But they take about 50% total, but only they keep about half of it. But of course, theirs is tax free. I got to pay tax on their money.
Yeah.
I don't understand that part, but
Yeah, I know. Just for like entering the airport, there's like a $5 fee now for like cabs or Uber. It doesn't matter which one, but they have to pay just to pick somebody up.
yeah, because I see those airport fees. It looks different than when I was delivering because they weren't making much off of me delivering.
Yep.
Because they're only making like the $250 standard delivery fee. We split the base fare,
Yeah.
and then the driver keeps the tip.
Yep.
Important directions.
So
In a quarter
it's-
mile, keep left onto US Highway 180.
So on this, you're really just doing it for the base fare. The tip is extra. You're not counting on that because you don't know if you're gonna get it or not. But most of the people on the Comfort, I would say majority, they tip something.
Okay.
And the people almost the airport almost always tip. But I'm not.
Yeah. That makes sense. I mean, it's different clientele, so that makes sense.
Yeah, but it also how you treat the passenger. You know.
Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
You know, I'll talk to my passengers if they're willing to talk, but if not, I'll be
Keep
quiet.
left toward Texas 71 East.
That's how you get the feel if the person, because
Yeah.
you know I haven't had too many bad rides. Probably like in this 3-month period, probably about only one, truthfully.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Well, except for I don't know if I'll call it one I had earlier today a bad ride. There was a Hispanic couple and he was just talking bad to her. He was making her cry and shit. I had to tell him, chill out, man. Chill out, man. But he was drunk, you know. I'm like.
Yeah.
First she was going back and forth with him, but then she started crying. I'm like, I can understand what they're saying, so I was like, she don't need to put up with that shit. Because you know, when you're drunk, that's when your true feelings come out.
Yeah, for sure.
If someone's cheating, just leave it. Go your separate ways.
We'll find somebody better. There's for sure somebody better.
In a half mile, keep right to stay on Highway 71
He was
east
talking
toward
bad to her. I
Austin
thought she was
International Airport, Barbara
putting up
Jordan
with it at
Terminal,
first. I'm
using the
like,
right lane.
yeah. But then she started crying. I'm like, damn. I just told her, say, man, chill out, bro.
Yeah.
Chill out, man. I'm not gonna put him out the car or nothing, but you know, then it'll cause more confusion between them. And,
Yeah.
I'm not trying to.
Keep right to stay on Highway 71
Yeah.
east toward
Not trying to
Austin
do all
Bergstrom
that.
International Airport, Barbara Jordan
But one
Terminal.
time it was when I was delivering, I picked up some alcohol. Then somebody called me, right? I had two things to deliver, and one was from like a Coke and some chips and shit like that. Then someone calls. There's a guy's name and a girl's
Keep right
name.
on
Somebody
Presidential
calls me,
Boulevard.
right? Oh, you can take that back. We don't need it. I'm like,
That's
so, well,
how that works.
yeah, no, that's not how it works.
I deliver, I don't return.
Yeah, it's like, you're gonna have to call and cancel it yourself. And then he didn't. So when I get to this person's house, I knock on the door and it's a girl and she's crying. I'm like, fuck, what did I come to, man? Like,
Oh yeah.
and then she started saying, my boyfriend, he gets violent and he's black. I'm like, what the fuck does that got to do with me?
Yeah, it's like
I said, I'm from the hood, so I don't care what color you are. And then, but he talked like Carlton though, so I was like, man, he's not all the way. He's not all the way, brother.
Oh, yeah.
And then he was like, yeah. She was telling me, yeah, he doesn't want me to drink and this and that. And she said, can you just take it? You can have it. I'm like, I said, ma'am, I don't even drink, man. Then I told her, I said, you want me to call the cops?
Yeah.
You know, I had to.
Yeah.
Then she said, no. I'm like, but when I left, I felt funny, man. I felt funny, and if I would have saw it in the news the next day and I didn't call the cops, so I called the cops. And then I waited for the cops, and then the other person texted me, are you gonna bring my stuff? I said, Man, I thought I had me some free chips.
Continue straight to Central Boulevard.
No, but I called the cops, and then I went and dropped homeboy his stuff off, and then when I came back, the cops were walking back to their car, and he told me that she answered the door, and she said everything was all right. I said, well, I had to call y'all because if something would have happened, I would have seen it on the news.
Yeah.
You know, I gotta live with myself at the end of the day.
Right, yeah.
I gotta feel like I did the morally right thing.
Yep. No, I hear you.
But she would tell me that. I'm like, she reiterated that he was black a couple of times. I'm like, that doesn't matter to me. I grew up in Houston, so
It's like, I don't know what being black means about anything like that.
Drop off on the right.
Alaska, where's that at?
Yeah, I'm Alaska.
Is
I
that the
have
next
no
one?
idea.
Yeah, but I guess some people that'll intimidate some people, but
Yes,
not me. Not me.
Oh, there it is. Like 3 signs up.
All right. I was just hoping she was all right because she was crying, man, and made me feel bad for her. Maybe she, you know what I told her? I said maybe y'all should just don't drink until y'all sort it out.
Yeah.
Because the drinking is just gonna make it worse.
Yeah.
Is it right here?
Yeah, you can just do it right here. That's cool.
You know, I just try to give her sound advice, like, because I was like, man, she was crying, man, and
Yeah.
I said she don't need that. Even if she is a belligerent drunk, she don't need that.
Yeah. Oh, all right.
Sir, where you headed?
I'm heading back to Portland, Oregon.
Portland, Oregon. It's beautiful out there. Oh, I was going to burn off with your stuff. All right, have a good one, sir.
You as well. Thank you.
Hello.
How are you, sir?
I'm alright. How about y'all?
Good, man.
Head to your drop off at 615 West 7th Street.
My name is Chris. I'll be your driver, and I'm recording for our safety.
Love that.
You want to hear a joke?
Knock, knock.
Oh.
No, I'm just joking.
Who's there?
Yeah, I'll take a joke.
What was your joke, though?
I don't even remember now. He caught me off guard. He was being like, yeah, here's the other joke. That's the joke of the night. He said, oh, fuck you. I don't want to hear your joke. Here's my joke. Well, what was your joke? What's your knock knock joke?
Oh, I just said
Turn
knock,
left on
knock.
West 6th Street.
Suddenly I can't think of any jokes.
Well, you have one on deck, though.
I usually have so many. You stunned me. I can't say that's ever happened before. Is your music easily accessible?
Oh, mine?
Would you please play music?
Well, it's hooked up to my phone, but my phone is.
Oh, okay, no worries.
Should I just
I'm just
sing?
gonna sing. I'm just gonna sing though.
You go ahead and sing. We're a minute
Just
away,
ahead,
so.
turn right on New AC Street.
Did you sing it, Michael
Turn
Jackson?
right on New AC
Yeah,
Street.
exactly.
Then turn left on West 7th
The
Street.
greatest of all time.
Oh, yeah, it's on mine.
We should have grabbed that and taken it home.
Turn left on West 7th Street. Then drop
I
off
just feel
Tyler.
so bad when my friends are down bad. This is okay right here.
Oh, yeah, it's good.
Right here?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks, brother.
Y'all have a good one.
Yes, sir. You as well. Drive safe.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Turn right on San Antonio Street. Then turn right on West 6th Street. Turn right
That was
on
a
West
Premier
6th
ride.
Street.
Premier short ride. Fucked her up with the knock knock joke. My bad.
Pick up on the right.
is Chris, and I'll be your driver, and I'm recording for our safety. Yeah, the airport is starting to get a little busy right now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Turn right on West 7th Street.
I think I still have 2 hours. I'm fine.
Yeah, because 3 of my last 4 trips was to the airport.
Sorry?
3 of my last 4 trips were to the airport.
This early in the morning?
Yeah, the first one was at 3 something, little about 3:15.
That's tough. I already struggle waking up now.
Hurry up. He wasn't ready to run. He got sandals on. The Waymo.
Already? I couldn't get away.
Trying to take my job.
There's some people that will go for it, and I used one now when I was in SF, and it's very slow and extremely cautious. Like, not everywhere.
I think it was the next couple of streets I was going. He just overtook me and did me like that. I was like, man, no way, Waymo. I'll owe you. I'll get you next time, Waymo.
There's nowhere in it.
Wonder how much all that equipment costs on there.
A lot of money.
Just the EV Jaguar.
Already? But it's gonna take time for people
To trust it. Well, some passengers told me that they saw it trying to go on the sidewalk.
Yeah, I think here it's still in beta mode, and I hear it like it's in Phoenix as well. And someone told me like it actually drives to the airport, and they were like, they don't know how it, because that's more of a mess there.
Yeah, to drop off and
Yeah. But there's not a lot. It's only like 2 or 3 that I've seen.
I rarely see them far from downtown. They're always just close to downtown. I think they're just probably have a small radius that they could go. Because, you know, the cars go slow and it's always stop and go.
There.
I don't know. I wouldn't trust it.
It is unique. We booked one of my colleagues got into the program in San Francisco.
Mm-hmm.
So last week we did a very short trip, but
He was on pins and needles the whole time.
oh yeah, like the one colleague in the front, she was sitting there, she's like, I don't know how.
It has steering wheel though, right?
It does, and I think that's the weirdest part is that
It turns and all
oh
that.
yeah, and like they should just take the steering wheel out.
The other day I saw somebody sitting in the driver's seat. I don't know if they were supposed to or they just sat.
Maybe they were training it because when we got on the Waymo, it said like no one's allowed on the driver's seat. If you do, like it cancels your trip.
Oh, okay.
And it has cameras in it, and as you sit in, it like that you need to put in your seatbelt before you can move.
It just looks fun. It looks like the first time I saw it reminded me of the Headless Horseman. I don't know why.
It is kind of.
It just that's the first thing that came to my mind is
Yeah.
the Headless Horseman.
Especially, I found it more creepy in a sense when it just drives around and there's literally no people in it.
Yeah.
And especially in SF, like there's a lot driving around, and I was like, I don't know, it feels like the cars are doing their own sightseeing or stuff. I was like, they just drive around. It's like, why not just park and wait somewhere?
May as well put that Google Map thing on there that take pictures of everything.
Yeah.
Just start driving around doing nothing.
Well, I think a lot of that, because it keeps on recording, it's got like a infrared kind of map that it can look through buildings to see where cars and people are coming. I think a lot of that is being trained into the model, and I don't know where the data is going, but maybe it does have some predictions of routines on every single day, but you still need a human factor to it. And we were sitting in the Waymo, and it's like, what if I just wanted to like stop now and get out here? Can I? I don't know.
You can't request it on the phone.
I think so.
But you know, Elon got those new taxis. I don't know if you've seen it the other
I did,
week.
and I launched here. Well, I mean,
Yeah, and then they got the robots. They look really creepy.
I think I would have that.
The robot.
Yeah. I would love someone that could just
Wash the dishes for you.
Yes. That would be amazing. You're already exhausted, having to wait for it. You cook, then you have to clean, and it's just.
But I wonder how good it'll wash them,
Yeah,
or just stick them in the washing machine.
because now you have like all of these generative AI technologies that does, you know, like small little tasks on your phone, Gemini, ChatGPT, whatever. I was like, we need the technology that can do the shit we don't want to do, like dishes and washing, and I can actually just live my life. Instead of asking you to create art, I want to create art.
You can have it cleaning the house when you're gone to work.
Yeah. Imagine just coming home. and be like,
Cooking dinner before you get home and it's already hot.
Yeah. That would be, and that's where I feel like this is where I'm okay with technology.
But not driving you around, right? But some people were cool with when the Teslas were. I think they took that mode off in there because they were getting a lot of flack because people were falling asleep driving. I think some cars still have it. Some of the Teslas still have it.
Where, the Teslas itself drive?
Yeah, they drive by themselves. Well, they used to. I don't know if they still do.
I think it's like a driver assist kind of thing. So it is like if you do fall asleep, it can go in a autonomous mode, but it's not.
Yeah, because people were recording people who were asleep in their Tesla. I'm like, oh man, you're not just putting your life at risk. You're putting everybody's around you life at risk. He's put a lot of money behind Trump. I guess if Trump wins, Trump's gonna owe him something. That's the way it goes. three guys, they went to go and watch the comedian who talked shit about the Puerto Ricans at the convention this past weekend, or I mean the rally this past weekend. He was talking bad about Puerto Ricans. And he just so happened to be over here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so but they had got those tickets way ahead of time, and then he says that he tells me that Trump filed for bankruptcy and his parents were affected by it when he was like 5 years old. So he's ever since 5 years old he's been saying fuck Trump, and because you know he claims bankruptcy, then he pays pennies on the dollar.
US Highway 183 South.
Man, they're going super slow. He pays pennies on a dollar for whatever he owes, and he's not a good person at all, man.
Trump?
Yeah.
Keep left onto US Highway 183 South.
Come on, he wants to be like Putin and put his people who oppose him in jail. That's not the way politics works, man.
Yeah, he's a business person, and you can't run a country like a business because politics is very different.
Yeah, you gotta
Very different.
coax people's egos, and
Yeah.
you gotta know how to
Keep
talk to
left
people.
toward Texas 71 East.
You got to get two different sides to come to an agreement, but he's not. That's not what he wants to do. He wants to punish the people who don't agree with him.
Yeah.
That's how Putin thinks, you know.
No, he's been
Dictator.
president for
Yeah, until he wants to be. That's not how you should rule your country, though. So where are you from?
South Africa.
South Africa. Oh, so you like Elon Musk?
Yeah. Well, he's our pride and joy, but I
In a
think
half
he's
mile,
still...
keep right to stay on Highway 70.
I'm waiting for him to put that thing in his head.
Bergstrom International Airport,
Oh,
Barbara
it's
Jordan
making
Terminal,
more
using the
smarter?
right
That
lane.
that
he just remembers
that
every single
Neuralink.
thing?
Yeah, I don't think he's too smart. I think he just has a lot of money.
He does, and the people working for him doing all of this work.
Yeah, because when he takes over a company, he fires everybody.
Yeah.
Those are the people who built the company up. You know, to me, it seems like you're setting yourself up for failure doing that.
Just ahead, keep right on
But he shouldn't be
Presidential
meddling in
Boulevard,
U.S.
using the right lane.
politics, though.
I'm just happy to watch other countries out in the open. I
Keep
think
right on Presidential
for
Boulevard.
us, these things, it's a very corrupted country.
Yeah, but he's trying to get people to vote for Trump, and he's going to give them $1,000. $1 million. Have a raffle for $1 million a day. And what kind of? Yeah, I think it was in Pennsylvania. So the DA, one of the DAs in Pennsylvania, filed some kind of lawsuit against him. Because you can't do that. You can't buy people's vote. It didn't seem right from when I heard of it, and then I'm not a lawyer or anything, but you can't bribe people for you're not going to know who they voted for anyway.
No.
In a quarter mile, continue straight to stay on Presidential Boulevard.
So
using
everybody
the
should
right
say
lane.
they're going to vote for Trump and vote for whoever they want, just to try to get that $1 million. But $1 million ain't what it used to be, but
It's still a lot.
yeah, it's still a lot. Yeah, but
Continue straight to stay on
Especially 'cause I'm
Presidential
like me.
Boulevard.
$1 million probably is not worth $500,000
Just ahead,
20 years
continue
ago.
straight to stay on Presidential Boulevard, using the right 2 lanes. Continue straight to stay on Presidential Boulevard.
not flying back to South Africa, are you?
I am, but it's a very long journey.
How many hours is it?
On the right.
So I have to fly back to San Francisco because that's initially where my flight is from.
Uh-huh.
I wasn't supposed to come to Austin. I was very last minute thing, but it's good. I really like it here. It was my first time. I'll come back.
Yeah, Austin's a good city.
It is a very fun, lots of personality. So I really enjoyed that.
So, but if you go flying back to San Francisco, you're gonna fly back that way, or you got to come back this way?
Drop off on the
Yeah, I
right.
have to come back this way again. So, but to
And-
change my flight from San Francisco to fly from here to JFK, it was $3,000.
Oh no.
And I was like, you know what, it's fine. It's just-
Take that extra layover.
yeah, so but it's a long day. So it's snow, and then I think my layover in San Francisco is 7 hours, 16 hours to Dubai. Then I have another 10-hour layover there, and then 9 hours back to San Francisco.
Man.
Yeah.
So it's more layover than in flight, huh?
Almost the same, yeah. Pretty much.
So at the layovers, you just go to sleep or try to?
I don't know, like if I can
I
find
don't
a
know, but this
spot.
car is extremely close.
It
As long as it's not the Waymo.
is. Definitely not.
You should get that neck pillow.
Oh yeah?
That neck pillow.
I don't think I can just fall asleep
Good.
anywhere.
Me neither, I can't. Especially when the car's driving. Enjoy your flights, ma'am. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yo. $357 on your ass, fool. $332. $232, I mean. That Popo's sitting there. Probably If those motherfuckers back there. Start a new clip, y'all.